So, hi everyone, and welcome back to the Sensational Lifestyle by Heidi. So, for this channel, we will be talking about the incoming, ongoing, and new release product and perfume review. So, without further ado, let's just move on. So, let's just talk about the nostalgic type of perfume, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm wondering last time when I show you my 100 pieces different type of perfume, and I'm still adding and adding, and I never had a chance to talk about my nostalgic perfume, but I think about like this type of perfume that makes everyone can understand what I'm talking about, and I make it this type of review as like a nostalgic for everyone. So let's just move ahead, and I know that most of the 90s people know this perfume, which is, so I remember I was just graduated from um my high school, which is 1996, and this is, I think, my first type of perfume with my friend. And I remember I smelled this with her grandmother, and I wanted to collect this. I bought this in America, and I wanted to, it reminds me of something when I in the high school when I was in America. So, but this is a type of perfume that reminds me a very, very calm ocean breeze and cool seawater, because this is the perfect type of cold summer in the bottle. With all the notes that came around with this perfume, it's a very, really good type of scent. It's very salty, very seductive, very feminine at the same times. This is perfect in the type of humid country, tropical type of weather, summer vibe, and back to you to the 90s gold lovers. This is very long last perfume. For me, it's always refreshing, salty type of princess and very summery. Perfect. As you know, this is for beach. This is a good for summer. It's daytime. It long lasts for me to my body chemistry, and lay it takes about 5 to 6 hours. That is really good. So it's just like that. It's perfect for teenager. This is perfect for about 20 years old and above. This long lasts for 6 hours. As I said, the sillage of this perfume is like 2 to 3 spray. You're good enough to go, and it will reminds me of everything in my 90s. So for our second one, perfume, which is, so for my second one, nostalgic type of perfume is, I think I can say this terracotta is a really good for your nostalgic type of perfume. Generally, this was launched on 2014, and behind the nose of this is Terry Washer. If you want to remind you a very gorgeous type of perfume, like a suntan lotions with like a creamy notes of coconut, this is the one. I always smell this, and I can say that this is a type of perfume that's a very wonderful, very sophisticated, creamy notes under the tropical beach weather, and a very calming type, because of tiara flower that's really indulge with these senses, and with your olfactory senses. Guys, always Guerlain's makes a very sophisticated, long last type of perfume. It is good for children, and I like it. I in love with this brand. I in love with Guerlain. I'm in love with this perfume. I love the way they design it. I love the way that Guerlain designed differently with their own brand of their perfume. It's just like each perfume can describe your personality, and this perfume can describe their personality with the way of their descriptions. Like the cold things make like a suntan lotions itself, that makes you lying down under the sand, sunbathing with your hat on. this is perfect for this weather. I can recommend you with this type of perfume to wear it in the date night because it's more sophisticated. If you are in the beach, I can recommend you the Double Dove cool water if you want it to like freshly, like smells like fresh. This is perfect for you. But if you wanted to go out with your family or with your husband, this is perfect. Also safe for children. It's not that overpowering type of perfume that just makes you feel creamy, especially with the coconut scents. And I do love the senses of the coconut. When every time first spray, I always smell the coconut within this cell. So I can recommend you this, ladies, if you are between 25 and above. If you want it to be sophisticated, I don't recommend this for the young teenager because it's more on girly, not a young girl, but it's a fine young woman. For this, if you wanted a very nice scent and lotions with the sophisticated attractions, I can recommend you this. So for our third type of nostalgic perfume, which is the Le Bubble. I purchased this in the Le Bubble Samples website, and I already reviewed this different type of perfume of Le Labo that I can link up there. That's very differently type of perfume. This Le Labo was launched on 2010. Behind this note is a Natalie Larson's that I kind of like it. At the same time, some of the perfume I like, some of the Le Labo perfume I don't. It's not my personality. And this is one of the type of perfume that it will remind you about a very interesting type of sense. It's a brand new, like if you are a person who just buy the brand new magazine that you're taking out from the plastic bags and you just open it for the first time, that is a smell like a freshly flickered type of magazine. It's different, like it's like for me, the first sense is just like that. When it subsides, with the help of the ambroxans and moss, that makes another 30 smells like a very clean. But yeah, it's a very kind of synthetic senses for me. And at the same time, it's kind of a little bit animalistic facet tones with, I think because of the aroma of the jasmine sambac, it makes a little bit subtle and it doesn't long last for hours. Some other people with their chemistry, they say it's long last for 4 to 6 hours, but for my body chemistry, it just long lasts 2 to 3 hours. And when it dry down, that's the time that it goes with this animalistic facet tone that I can't figure out why. I don't know, because of the ambroxans, because the ambroxans is the one who always use to get rid of the type of senses like the ambrigenis from the whales. That's the one of the ambroxans job. So I think that's the one that boost up the animalistic leather type of scent of this fragrance. So this is good for a people who like a vintage type of perfume, who loves to collect a differently scent of perfume or a different notes or a different type of sense of note. This is perfect for them. Le Labo is very wonderful fragrance market. It's just like they are selling a different type of perfume that it will long last. At the same time, there are also vegan product, so it's just like cruel free for every animals, and it's really good. But it's not on my personality, but I can still recommend this for summer lunch day, for daytime. It's kind of different type of perfume, but that's all I can think. It's just like it reminds you with this nostalgic type of magazine when you are just wandering around, just open this magazine. So for our fourth type of nostalgic perfume, which is Kenzo Flower by Kenzo that was released on 2000. So behind the nose of this perfume is Alberto Morelos. So I think this is a powdery perfume. Like it will remind me of a baby powder. But yes, exactly. That's what I can remind. That's what I can describe this. That's what I can. That what makes that. That's a part that reminds me that when your parents put this baby powder to you after your shower or when you're sweating. I always put a baby powder to my children before that you will smells like fresh and clean. Um, the smell of the Camilla and the rose that make it smell sensual, musky type. Yeah, floral type of perfume, and it's nice in a sense of I think I am in the a type of laundry product like when you're in the supermarket and you are around the laundry product with the floral scents or floral flavors of the scents. That's what remind me. But the first hand I smell this like as a baby powder that it's really wonderful. I like this. This is a very simple. If I just want it just to stay at home or just to smells like fresh that coming out from the shower, I always spray this. Or sometimes if I wanted that my bed smells like freshly baby powder, I spray this because it's very relaxing type and soothing smell that I can recommend for the teenager, especially for the young people who goes to secondary school. This is perfect for you, and it's a very nice brand, very nice product that long lasts for 45 hours. This is good for, and also when it's just like this, it has also a vanilla, but I find that the vanilla is a very, very little that come out make the flower by Cancel long last. That's it that I can say. But this is more on young women, young teenager women that is good for you. Especially this is very handy. The way that Kenzo designed this is very nice, very girly type of perfume. I can recommend this for summer and autumn because it's perfect for that this season. Yeah, I just the sillage is like 2 to 3 spray. I have this and it long lasts for me to 3 hours. So that's all I can say. So for our fifth and last nostalgic type of perfume, which is Daisy You So Fresh Sunshine. Why? Because it reminds me of when you go to the farm, when you go to vacations or holiday and you go to the places which is a farm around the bushes and you have your open door right there and you have your hanging clothes and your door is open. That's what I can smell it. This one, ladies, it's just a freshly floral linen wash. It's really wonderful. I think because of the mimosa and heliotropes, it's become more freshly, become more young, fine, sunshine type of perfume. Like it's makes uplifting, happy type of perfume, like freshly mimosa and in your backyard. That's what I can say. However, the perfume itself doesn't long last, so you have to top it up all the time. But you can just bring the bottle itself. It's very handy with this type of bottle. You just remove the lid or the cover and you can just leave this very freshly. It's very safe for people around you. It doesn't give a headache. It's not overpowering. It's just freshly because this is Eau de Toilette. And I said that to my other review that if you wearing or you have to know what type of perfume you're wearing. So this is one of the part of the has a low concentrations and it doesn't long last. So you have to think that you have to top it up. If you want, you can just buy the respray in Amazon, in eBay. I mean, you can just remove the lid and just put it on your refillable bottle. That's what I can say. But this is a very wonderful type of eau de toilette, and it's very safe. It's nice for barbecue, nice to go out with, nice for lunchtime with friends and your family, with anyone can feel this and smell this. Is refreshing. I love this. The longevity of the perfume, it doesn't long last. So that's what I can say about this type of perfume. But it's really a good brand of Marc Jacobs. So I hope you would like this type of review. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to click the button and ring the bell so you will be updated to my every Saturday and Sunday upload video. So if you like it, this review, please don't forget to comment, share, and like if you enjoy this type of review. And I hope you have a great, wonderful day throughout the world. And have a great day, guys, and bye for now.